Supposed to be uncle tried to put me on top of him and molest me, but he didn't go all the way through, you know. He called himself trying to rob me or whatever, take the money and snatch my wallet and stuff like that. I'm just taking accountability. Like, I have been trying to work and stuff, and it's no excuse, but, you know, but this is the only place I know to come.
I often wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer.
Today we have Ashley.
Ashley, okay. Nice to meet you, Ashley. We want to start from the beginning. Okay, growing up, how was you raised? Was you raised in a 2-parent household, mom and dad?
I was raised in a 1-parent household.
1-parent household. Mom?
Just mom.
Just mom, okay. So you was raised with your mom. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 other siblings, brothers.
Brothers? Oh, so you're the baby girl?
I'm the oldest.
Okay, so you're the oldest. Damn, so you big sister.
Yeah, I'm big.
So boss energy. You be bossing?
Right.
So did you used to beat up your little brothers and stuff and boss them around?
Now, I used to beat up my brothers, but I was on money always. I'm a Leo. I'm a leader.
Okay. Shout out to the Leos.
Yeah.
So growing up, you the oldest. Take me down through there. Where you from? First of all, where you from? I should ask you.
I'm from South Memphis originally. I grew up in South Memphis off Florida Street, or whatever. And, I moved to the east as I got older. I moved around. I moved to the east and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Great. South Memphis. Growing up, what high school did you go to in South Memphis?
I went to, Magnolia Elementary. And then, I went to, Corey Middle. And once I started to get older, I went to Mitchell and stuff like that, like Mitchell.
So did you finish at Mitchell?
Yeah.
Okay, you finished what class?
2004.
Okay, 2004. So how old would that make you? So 41?
No, I'm not 41.
Oh, you 24.
I'm 29 and 5.
Okay, she's 29. All right, it's all right. We're going to do the math. We'll look it up. Well, okay, so you graduate in 04 and, immediately for you, what it's like after graduation?
Okay, and life after graduation was good. Like, I was living good. I was having it good. I had great baby dads and things like that. And, along the way, like, after my last relationship, I kind of got lost. I was in church and stuff, and I kind of got lost and stuff, and I became more in the streets.
So what, like how long after graduation did you get into the streets?
I want to say after graduation, it took me probably about, 10 years, maybe 10 years. I ended up getting in the streets.
Okay, so 10 years. So in them 10 years, you was working, regular jobs?
Yep, warehouse jobs, regular jobs, or I had guys that I was with that'll take care of me and stuff like that. I basically was spoiled. So if I had a boyfriend, he took care of me and, you know, yeah.
Too loud. So, yeah, so you were spoiled, you had, you know what I'm saying, you was having your way and everything. What was the situation that happened that like really just was the catalyst for you getting in the street?
I had got involved with a guy and he was abusive or whatever, and I was trying to get away from him, which I did. I ended up leaving our whole house and I got away from him or whatever. So, I turned to the streets, because I figured it was like easy money, fast money. I could get, you know, my bills paid and still maintain and do what I had to do because at the time I didn't have a job. So, and that's how the streets came about.
Okay. So, I mean, everything pretty normal. You got a regular family. Was it ever anybody ever touch you as a kid or anything like that?
I had one incident like when I was, 16 where, supposed to be uncle tried to put me on top of him and molest me, but he didn't go all the way through, you know, because I kind of, you know, stopped it.
Okay, so you was on game already.
Yeah.
And was he ever charged for his crime?
No, because they kept it between the family. Like, they didn't.
So the family do know though?
Yeah.
Okay. 16, do you think that affected you in a way, like kind of like your self-esteem or kind of traumatized you or something like that?
Yeah, I'm still dealing with childhood trauma, past trauma, relationship trauma. Like, I'm dealing with like a lot of different things. So yeah, I believe that had a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But, just taking accountability. Like I have been trying to work and stuff, and it's no excuse, but but this is the only place I know to come, like if I want some money real fast, like, and I'm not gonna lay down for free and wake up with a wet ass.
That part.
I'd rather have some money in my pockets and stuff like that. So
Nah, for real. So are you battling any addiction?
I'm not battling any addictions. No, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I smoke weed. I don't smoke black and mild cigarettes or none of that. Like that's why I'm in a clear state of mind. I can talk with intelligence.
What's the craziest shit that ever happened, being out here in Memphis?
Well, the craziest thing that ever happened, because to me, I don't really be out there much, but I only come out as needed. But I met this one guy and he wanted to do a date or whatever, and he gave me some money and we went down like a street or whatever, and he caught himself trying to rob me or whatever, take the money and snatch my wallet and stuff like that. So that's the craziest thing that ever happened to me out here. Like,
now, what's the craziest shit you done ever seen, like out here, just in general, not like just in general?
I had friend girls get raped, come back crying, and get raped. I had friend girls and got beat by guys and stuff like that. It's dangerous out here, but we all take a risk and stuff like that because everybody have different stories and different walks in life. So I used to be the type before I started to come out here to judge, but I understand now that, everybody out here for a reason or a purpose. And I feel like that if everybody was in a better situation, nobody would want to be out here, because this is not the thing that you want to do. Like, I think you should, if you can, get yourself together.
Yeah. Recently Trump has sent the National Guard out here.
Yes.
What has been transpired ever since, he sent the boys out here?
Ever since he sent them people out here, the money is kind of slow. Like it was like doing numbers. It was good. But since he sent the people out here, it's kind of slow or whatever. But, nevertheless, the girl's still going to come out because the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Sometimes, like I said, you have to take a risk, or you got to sacrifice, or you're going to be in the street. Like you really, be at home with no money, or you rather come out and get you some money and get your bills paid or whatever you got to do at the time. Like I said, I used to be one of the ones to judge, but when I talked to all the girls and I heard different stories and like the things that they're going through, like with domestic violence, some of them not having a place to stay, some of them have staying in rooms, it kind of touched me. And fortunately, I have my own place and I do have a car, but, I'm just trying to maintain and make sure that I keep the things that I do have.
So I did an interview with another girl and she told me about that, it's a lot of people getting arrested.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that's like turning state.
Yeah.
And being CIs.
Yeah.
Have you experienced any situations with people snitching or cooperating with police?
No, I haven't. I haven't experienced no, nobody turning state but I have heard what you said, like it's a lot of people snitching and shit like that. But yeah.
So I know this is Memphis. In Memphis, are there like a lot of job opportunities for like black women?
It's some jobs out here, but it's like they're not hiring fast enough. I put in like several different jobs at Indeed, and stuff like that because I actually don't have a bad record. Like, it was some people came out, some church people came out and prayed for us and stuff like that and gave us necklaces and stuff like with, the Virgin Mary on it and stuff like it said it's already been anointed and stuff. And I'm a strong believer in God. So when I walk out here, I walk by faith, not by sight. You know what I'm saying? So I just pray and I know that God is with me and stuff like this. So
If everything went your way, what's like your dream life? Like your dreams in life, your goals, like what you want to be in life?
my dreams is to not be out here, of course. This is like a nightmare. And for young girls, like, if you have somebody trying to tell you, like, to come out here, yeah, sometimes the money good and sometimes it's slow, but do not take this road. It's not the road that you want to take. But my dreams is to, actually, like, become a phlebotomist or, have some kind of career.
Shout out to social media, your cash out, you know, where you could be reached and contacted if anybody out there that want to help support you or, you know.
If anybody want to help support me, you can, cash out me at Santana Gigi, which is spelled SANTANAAGIGI or whatever. It's gonna say G Jizzle. And,
All right. Well, it's been a great interview. We appreciate your time and, hopefully we can link up for a part 2.
right.